new office. It is nowhere near done. You can see some little things behind me, but I'm nowhere near done. How y'all doing? Come on in. Happy Friday. Y'all know it was snowing here today. But next week, Friday, it's supposed to be 70 degrees. And then it's going back down to 30. Michigan is bipolar. I'm going to talk about some serious stuff today, and I'm not going to be long because I have to babysit Sonny tonight. He's downstairs destroying the house. So I have to babysit Sonny tonight. I want to say RIP to D'Wayne Wiggins from Toni Tone. He passed away today. I heard it was bladder cancer. So we have to lift him up. I did not realize that D'Wayne was 64 years old. Because, you know, as Raphael and D'Wayne are brothers, and I think the other one is their cousin. But D'Wayne Wiggins from Toni Tone, the group, has passed away from bladder cancer. That's the story they put on the internet, allegedly. And so I don't know facts, but that's what's on the internet. TMZ and everybody reported it was bladder cancer. So that's, I guess, what it is. And they're asking for people to give their family privacy. So don't go posting a bunch of stuff and asking a bunch of questions. These are human beings, even though they're famous. They're human beings. Let the family mourn and go through what they need to go through. But Lil Ronnie from Fort Worth, Texas. The one was deleted with his 5-year-old little girl at the car wash. They have obtained one of the suspects. I believe the one they caught was Adonis Robinson. Adonis was born March the 22nd. That's his birthday coming up. 2000. He's younger than my youngest son. He was 24 years old. He is 24 years old. The other one name is Jakobie Russell. Jacoby only 21. These black men just threw their whole life down the drain. Now, Adonis Robinson, he already is a registered ex-offender. Now, I don't know if that means he actually touched a kid, because sometimes you could talk to a girl that's 16 and you 18. It'd be stuff like that. And you were dating and the family didn't like it, they press charges. Sometimes women can lie about their age. So just because he's an ex-offender don't mean he raped some kids. So let's make that clear, but that's all over the news that he's an ex-offender. And I can't say certain words. So ex, you know what that means. But they caught one of them. And now they looking for Adonis. He is on the run. I'm sorry, Jacoby is on the run. They also got the driver, was a black woman. She was found with one of them. And she also allegedly was the driver at the crime scene. Now I'm going to say this, and I'm going to try to say this as gentle as I can, because black women think I don't like black women when I'm a black woman, and that is utterly ridiculous. It was a black woman driving the car, and I'm gonna call them what they are, with two thugs that didn't care nothing about life. They decided they wanted to be street justice police. They want to run street corners that they don't even own. They want to get on the internet and make a fool of themselves and take out their own brother. I always preach online that we must stop doing this because we're deleting our own soldiers. We're making ourselves look like a buffoon. Do you think the police really care that one black man is gone and two about to go to prison? They probably go have a whole party this weekend. And yet, our brothers keep doing it. Now, I want to say this about black women because I keep telling you, women control the narrative. I know they say men control the house or whatever, but a lot of things women can control, people. For example, you can control having a thug land up in your house who broke, who been in prison, who gang banged, who deleted people. You can control that. Y'all run around here wondering why Donald Trump cutting off stuff. I can tell you 10 women right off the dome that have no good ex-cons, bangers living in their house. I can name them right now. And that money and that housing is for their children. And they got people off the streets living for free, getting their food stamps. And some of these brothers get food stamps. Don't work, don't do nothing. And these are the ones that you lay up with, you have babies by, you engaged to. As soon as they show you who they really are, you get on the internet and say, black men ain't no good. I don't understand what it takes to understand a black man that's not good, or to be able to point out a black man that's no good before you have a baby by him or move him into your house. You should be able to see that a mile away. That should be an easy read. I looked at both of those boys on the internet. I'm calling them boys because they're not men. Boys. I looked at both of them boys on the news and knew they wasn't shit. I'm just being real. I hate to feel that way. I hate to say that because they have mothers. You know, they have fathers. But I could look at them boys and knew they wasn't shit. But guess what? It's black women laying up with them. One of them was the getaway driver. So when y'all ask me, why do black men cheat then, Nina? You always taking up for them. I'm going to tell you why. Because they got dumbass black women like the getaway driver that's letting them do this shit. Y'all hate the truth. A man can't do shit that you don't let him do, ladies. Now let's talk about Lil Ronnie. Lil Ronnie is a rapper. I heard that Lil Ronnie had a gambling problem, allegedly. God rest his soul. I heard he had a little bit of street beef. Now, what I know about the entertainment world, you cannot, and this is sad, y'all, you cannot make no money, you can't buy no property, you can't do good for your life, and still stay around the same people. Because if you do, they're gonna hurt you. Why y'all think Floyd Mayweather don't come back to Grand Rapids? He just bought a bunch of apartment complexes in New York. I think he spent over $400,000. And everybody in my city live it. He don't do nothing for Grand Rapids. You know why? Because if he came back here, somebody might do him in from jealousy. So when you decide to change your life, and I'm talking mainly about men, women just hate and talk shit. Probably want to meet up. Men want to get rid of you. They so jealous. They don't even want you to breathe no more. So if he was doing right, this 21-year-old and this 24-year-old man decided, I don't want him to breathe no more. I want to play God. So they took him out. Now, Lil Ronnie, if I'm not mistaken, he like 30. He older than both of them boys. I don't know if they had an incident gambling. I don't know. I don't know if it's about a woman, but I'm going to tell y'all the rumors. I'm going to tell y'all about a video I witnessed. The rumors is, this everything, first of all, everything I say on this video is alleged. And I do need y'all to get my likes up because my likes keep my channel going. So if you want to respect my channel, just go back to that hating your own people stuff. It ain't going to hurt you to like a video that you enjoying because I know you enjoying the video. Even sometimes I may say something y'all don't like. Y'all enjoy these videos. You know, I watch videos sometimes. I don't agree with everything they say, but I enjoy the video. So I always push like to show respect. Can you please do that? But anyway, the rumor is the baby mother pulled up to the car wash while Lil Ronnie was cleaning his car out. Let me go back a little bit before, so I can get people to understand how the story played out. From my understanding, Adonis made a video. Was it Adonis? Jakobie. Jakobie made a video. And he pretty much was threatening Lil Ronnie. He was making threats, telling him he bet not come to that car wash, that he false claiming pretty much, And he going on and on and on. You know how the game bangers do. Selling death over the internet, which is the most ignorant shit I ever heard of. Do y'all know if you say anything on this internet, if you text anything on your phone, on this internet, on a laptop, do y'all know that's illegal documentation? You cannot delete a text message. It's forever in a database. You cannot delete a video. It's there. They can come back and pull up everything you ever said. And these idiots get on the internet and tell somebody, I'm going to delete you. And then when they come up deleted, they go on a run and now they're scared. I want to go. I just want to go home. Mama, can you help me get an attorney? Hell no. When you a man, you was such a man, you took a life. Eat it. Eat it. I think if I was a mother, I wouldn't even go to court. Because I know how I raised mine. If you decide to go out there and take somebody's life and do something stupid, you're on your own. I don't have no money for you. I don't have no phone calls for you. I done tried and tried. Some of these parents plead, beg, cried for their children to act right. Work their fingers to the bone. Raise these bad kids and they grow up and do exactly what Adonis and Jacoby did. Make their parents look like some buffoons, if that's the case. Now, let me tell you about parents. The mother allegedly was sleeping with one of them guys. This is a rumor. Mama, don't get mad at me. I'm telling you what the rumor is, and I know she heard it because she's been cussing out everybody. She allegedly came up to the car wash while Rodney was cleaning out his car and told him to watch the little girl 2 minutes before he was deleted. Because I'm thinking, if they made a threat for you not to come to that car wash, why do you think you had something to prove with your daughter? That's why I was mad. I'm like, they told him what they were going to do to him. And he pulled up with his daughter. But come to find out, y'all, they saying that the mother dropped the baby off 2 minutes before the shooting. And they also positioned, I seen a lot of bloggers showing the position of the parking lot. He was bagged in. So that means the passenger side was facing the street. Just say this to community over here. This is like a gate, and behind the gate go all the way around is a wall. His daughter is on the passenger side. Now they had to go past the street, the parking lot, and they had to go all the way around the building. Because this is how they said it played out. And they got out the car on his side. He vacuuming, but they shot his daughter first. So evidently they was on that side. He heard the shots, he get up and he started running for dear life. But it seemed like he was kind of confused because he like, I can't leave my baby, but they gonna kill me. But I don't want them to kill my baby either. You can tell how he was running because he had a head start on him. He was gone. He could have got away, but he ran where the fence was. And then he like went in a circle like, I got to go back to the car to get my baby. So when he went back around, that's when they pop out him. His daughter was already gone. Now, let me tell you something, why I can believe the mother dropped the baby off. And I'm going to tell you why else somebody's saying she did it. They said she had $500,000 on Lil Ronnie in life insurance. I'm not saying this is true. I'm not mama. I'm just telling you what it is out here. They said she had good life insurance on him. Did she have good life insurance on the little girl too? She dropped her off 2 minutes before the pop out. Okay. Let me tell you why this story could be believable. Because I know y'all say, I don't believe that. Let me tell you. Google the little girl mother and her family celebrating the pickup of Adonis, one of the pop-outs. They did a video last night. Her family. They were drinking. They were partying. They was popping their ass. They were celebrating. I can understand you happy that they found who did one of the pop-outs, but this wasn't normal, y'all. The mother wasn't shedding no tears. The auntie was in the camera calling people bees and hoes, because everybody questioning like, what are y'all doing? She cussing on everybody. That ain't it, y'all. They had the little cousins and the other siblings that's 4 or 5 years old calling people bitches and hoes on the internet. FUBs. The whole house was in an uproar. Even the grandmama, it looked like. They all was partying, acting a damn fool. They made our race look so bad. I had to turn it off. I said, that don't look like a mother who just lost a 5-year-old. The auntie wasn't crying. She was doing all this. She lifted her shirt up and I'm like, what the hell is going on? I know people take death different, but I've never seen nothing like that in my life. You just lost your life partner that you've been dating for a long time, and your 5-year-old and a pawpaw and a tragic. You had to go identify your baby riddled with bullets, and you dancing and partying with your family, and her sister them saying, "Bees, don't y'all worry about how she's celebrating her. You don't know how we handle death." I'm like, that's not normal. Not a teary-eyed at all. I didn't see nobody breaking down. I can see somebody laughing for a minute and then they crying or praising God. God never came up. Bees and hoes did. Nobody ever said nothing about God. Even the mama was calling people bees and hoes. Then they had a woman on there, y'all, that she trying to clear her name. Somebody just picked her and said she was the driver. This girl running around scared for her life. It ain't even her. She was at work. She said, that's not me. It's mistaken identity. She getting death threats. People talking about what they gonna do to her family. So she's going on podcasts begging people, please, please, no, it's not me. I don't know who it is. I don't know these people. So they didn't put her out there, got her pictures all over the internet. The girl crying for dear life. She was so afraid she didn't go to work today. I don't know who put her name out there, but they filed as heck because she didn't have nothing to do with it. She finally got the baby's mother to call her. The little girl mom apologized, she said. She said, I'm sorry, it was a mistake identity, and I'm going to go on my page and clear it up. The mother went on there and apologized, telling everybody it's not her. The girl said the mama left that up there for a few hours and took it down. And most people didn't even see it. And the threats came back. So she allegedly tried to reach back out to the mother and she won't answer. So she finna let her be a fall guy for something she had nothing to do with it. And this girl may get deleted because everybody in Fort Worth want to delete her. But it's sad. It's so sad how our people behave. It's so sad how our people behave. It's so sad that we're watching our babies die. And y'all get mad when I say something about black women. Black women raising these black kids. The father ain't there, remember? Didn't y'all say daddy wasn't shit? Didn't you say daddy wasn't in the house? Who raising these shooters? Who raised Adonis and Jakobie? Is that his name? Jacoby. Who raised them? I promise you they had a single mother. I promise you. But you're talking about the father. Now the father don't get off because the mother sometimes do the best she can do. She got to work 2 jobs. She got to raise all these kids. She got to pay all the bills. She got to keep food in the house. But this is what I don't understand about mamas. Why you keep having babies? Why you keep meeting these kind of men, letting them in your house around your children? Now, I promise you this. Adonis Robinson, born March the 22nd. He'll be 25 this year. He's a very good-looking dude. But he's a registered ex-offender. I can guarantee on my life that he was laying up with a woman that he don't even have kids by, but she got kids in that house. and she was letting a registered ex-offender lay up in that damn house. I promise you. Just like Naziah from Detroit. Is her name Naziah? Naziah, the little girl that's been missing for a year, that was 12 years old. And her auntie, baby daddy, who her auntie got about 7 kids by 5, 6, 7, I don't know. Boyfriend was sleeping with this little girl. He got her pregnant. And this is not his first time. The auntie knew he was a predator. He tried to touch some of her other nieces. And then the woman that he was engaged to, because he wasn't engaged to the auntie, he was engaged to another black woman. You know what she had the nerve to say on the stand? I just felt like he's only human and he deserves a second chance. Really? So she was engaged to a registered ex-offender because he deserved a second chance. No, was you just lonely and you wanted to fill that spot in your bed, mama? Until he did something to your daughter. I get so sick of these women who give these grown-ass men passes. And they think, oh, it ain't gonna happen to me. And then you can tell them that they did something. Those women will fall out with their whole entire family and don't believe it until something bad happened to them. And now they're on the news crying. I know personally women like this. I promise you I do. Somebody can tell them, your man touched me. He didn't do that. You don't even know the brother. You just met him coming out the penitentiary. You don't even know this dude. But you will fight tooth and nails, fall out with your mama, your brothers, your sisters, the whole family that you know. You know them. You grew up in the same house with them, but you would turn on them for a brother coming out of prison because you want to fill that spot in your bed and have that penis next to you. And then you go around telling everybody, I'm engaged to a predator, a gangbanger, a killer. And you proud of that? And you wonder why we get judged. You wonder why they call you bitch. I'm just being real. Why y'all think these songs come about black women? Do you think that the rappers just wake up and say, I want to talk about somebody that look like my mama? You know why they talk about us, ladies? Because they know personally how most of us are. They've been with these women. So that's why they make songs about these women. They know you will have a threesome. They know you will lick on their friends and suck on their boys. They know you will go do a robbery with them. They know you will do drugs with them. They know you will be a getaway driver. They know you have a baby by them and ain't some gangbanger killer thieves. So they make songs about you. And then what do y'all say? They disrespect black women. Why do you think they got a show called For My Man? Watch it tonight. I know white women do the most. I don't even want to hear y'all say that shit. I'm talking about us right now. We can't talk about their house until we clean our house. And I get tired of y'all doing that. Well, what about Karen? No, what about Kim? F Karen. That's their problem. I'm talking about our problem. It is not going to solve a problem by y'all sitting there going on other people's podcasts having pity parties about black men ain't shit when we got a whole bunch of no shit ass women allowing these men not to be shit. Why don't y'all get on a channel showing how to build up the black woman so we can recognize the no shit men so they won't be up in your house? But y'all get mad at me. Want to cuss me out. You don't like black women. I don't like weak-ass black women. I don't like dumb-ass black women. I don't like stupid-ass black women that make strong, unbreakable women like me and all y'all watching me on my channel, because y'all, that's what y'all better be. Look bad. So when we encounter a dude, they approach with disrespect until we make them respect us. You know why? Because they so used to y'all. The ones that do shit like that. They so used to the weak ass women. So you make good women like us look horrible, deplorable. You make us look like garden tools, weak, ignorant. So they talk about us. White men don't even want to deal with us. You know why? Because they think we bitches and hoes. That's what our men told them we were. They watch the videos. Y'all can talk shit all y'all want to, but look at the videos. Show me Karen's bending over and Ken throwing money on them. Show me. People treat you how you display yourself and what you answer to. Sukihana went to the Grammys with no panties on in an evening gown and got on all fours and was popping her ass, and her dress was clapping in between her butt cheeks. And you gonna tell me that's respect? So next time they see Nina in an evening gown and I think I'm classy, it's gonna be some people like, man, look at that dumbass bitch. Cause of her. And the kids is paying for it. They're dying out here. If you knew your baby daddy was in the streets, why you drop that baby off at that car wash? And I promise you this, I guarantee you, I'm for sure he told his woman he had death threats at that car wash. I'm for sure he said they told him to come to that car wash. Why would you take your baby up there? My baby wouldn't even been in the car. If my kid's father had a death threat, Negro, stay away from us. Don't come over here with that shit. I'm changing my number. Don't knock on my door. None of that, Negro. I don't want your problems over here with me and my kids. But it's your girl Nina from Breakfast Strong Woman. I gotta go check on Sonny. I hope y'all think. Stop being stupid, man. These babies dying because these grown-ass ignorant folks. I bet Adonis and Jacoby both fathers. I bet they fathers. And they got little kids who grow up look just like them, act just like them. Because if they're ghetto, 9 times out of 10, the mama ghetto as hell. I promise you. But God rest the baby girl who died. Naziah, they never found her body. I heard that the man is facing 100 years. He should have got the chair, but Michigan don't have the chair. And they think he threw her to the alligators. I know y'all don't believe Detroit have alligators, but it's been alligators spotted in Detroit. And they said they've been getting alligators in Detroit to get rid of drug dealers, street dudes, and when they pop out somebody to get rid of the bodies over there. I believe that shit. And that's sad because y'all didn't do nothing about nobody getting pop by the police. Y'all ain't run up in the police house grabbing them and dragging them out, throwing them to the alligators. Y'all would sit there and pull out your phone and let the police choke your brother with a knee on his neck and he crying for his mama. George Floyd. Y'all won't do shit, Billy Badass Negroes. But if you step on my Jordan, if you go to the car wash that I don't even own, I'm going to blow your noodles out. This your girl Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman. I'll talk to y'all in a minute. I'm really mad, man. I'm really hurt. I hate to see these little kids suffer. But black woman, you got to do better. And if you think I'm mean, I don't give a damn. This is a wake-up call. Because I know a lot of y'all right now laying up with no good-ass dudes. He ain't working. He on the system. He on the run. He on paper. He cheating. He ain't no good baby daddy. He ignorant. He disrespect his mama. He disrespect his daddy. He ain't got shit going on. And he laying up in there right now playing video games in your living room. Shame on you. I'll talk to you in a minute. Bye.